Welcome everyone to the COİN channel. Today, we have a special episode. I have collected for you the top 30 rare and expensive US coins that were actually sold for thousands and even tens of thousands of dollars. What makes this video especially important is that each of these coins could have accidentally fallen into the hands of ordinary people. They were found in change in old banks, with relatives, or simply among coins in a wallet. These are not fictions. All the amounts are confirmed by auction sales. With each new coin, the price will only go up. And believe me, the first coin is just a warm-up. Real numismatic wonders await you until the end of the list. Make yourself comfortable. Perhaps one of these coins is lying at home right now. This coin opens our selection of rare and valuable US specimens, the 1909 VDB Lincoln Cent. It has become a legend among collectors. Only 484,000 coins were minted, and this alone makes it extremely rare. The initials VDB on the reverse are the signature of the designer, Victor David Brenner. At the time, they caused a wide public outcry and were removed from future issues, which made these specimens even more desirable. The coin in XF45 extremely fine condition, despite its former circulation, retained expressive details. Demand for it is consistently high, and the price only increases over the years. And this particular specimen was actually sold for $1,320 at auction. And then, even more interesting, coin No. 2 is already worth more. Let's continue the treasure hunt. Next on our list is a relatively modern, yet extremely rare coin, the 2020 W Tallgrass Prairie National Park Quarter, released as part of the America the Beautiful series. The series celebrates the natural preserves of the United States, and this particular quarter is dedicated to the tallgrass prairie, a tallgrass prairie landscape. The reverse features a regal fritillary butterfly hovering against a backdrop of Indian grouse and big bluestem, typical prairie plants. But what makes this coin especially valuable is not just the design. The specimen has the rarest degree of preservation, MS68 according to NGC. Such gems are almost never encountered. Most stop at the MS67 level, and it is precisely due to this rarity. The coin was actually sold for $1,743. A unique case when a modern coin brings such a profit. And then, the coins become even more valuable. Don't miss coin number 3. The third coin on our list is a 1957 Roosevelt dime in stunning PR69 deep cameo condition. This isn't just a beautiful coin, it's one of the finest examples from a period when interest in modern proof sets was at its peak. In 1957, proof set sales soared to over 1 million pieces, nearly doubling the previous year's figures. But the boom scared off speculators, and the market temporarily sagged, which was reflected in weak sales in 1958. Despite the mass production, these coins in perfect deep cameo condition are not an everyday find. The large number of dies used increased the chance of cameo and ultra cameo examples, but the highest grade PR69 with deep contrast remains rare. And that's why this example sold for $2,081. A modern classic that has become a numismatic jewel. And coin number 4 is even more expensive. Be careful, the truly rare stuff begins further. The fourth coin in our top is a rare variety from 1960, Lincoln Cent in proof issue with a small date. It is this small detail that makes the coin a real mystery for many collectors. In 1960, the US Mint issued two versions of the cent, with a large and a small date. The latter is much rarer, especially in proof, and if you add to this the PR68 plus red grade from PCGS with deep cameo, we get a practically perfect collector's item. These coins were minted using special polished dies that produced mirror-like fields and clear relief details. And this particular example actually sold at auction for $2,100. Every year the demand for small date only grows, and this penny continues to rise in price. But under number 5 you will find an even more impressive find. Stay tuned. The fifth coin on our list is a rare 1990 for double die reverse error, graded MS66 red. This is a true collector's item, combining high-quality minting with an easily overlooked variety. The coin has a pinkish-red luster and only minor microscopic flaws, making it a real visual gem. The flaw is the clear bifurcation of the last three columns of the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. It was first described by collector James Madeline and has since become a coveted target for numismatists. Despite their relatively young age, such specimens in MS66 red condition are a real rarity, and that is why this coin was sold for $2,875. It is interesting that even modern coins can cost more than many ancient ones. And the next coin, number 6, is even more expensive. Don't miss it. In 6th place is one of the most unusual and amusing errors in the history of US coinage. The Bugs Bunny variety of the 1950 for Franklin half-dollar, graded MS67. What makes this coin special? It's not just any half-dollar. It's a rare variety with a die-clashing error. As a result, Benjamin Franklin's face has a raised mark above his upper lip, reminiscent of the teeth of cartoon rabbit Bugs Bunny. The error is so distinctive that it has earned its own unofficial name among collectors. The MS67 condition is almost ideal for coins of this period, and when combined with the Bugs Bunny error, it becomes a real treasure. This particular specimen was actually sold at auction for $3,600. Unusual appearance plus high rarity equals explosive interest among collectors. Let's move on. Coin number 7 is already more expensive and even more interesting. Stay with us. The 7th coin on our list is an exquisite 1937 Lincoln Cent in PR67 red cameo condition. The surface plays with rich pink-orange hues, and the rare contrast between the mirror field and the matte relief creates a powerful visual effect. Such quality among proof coins of that time is a great rarity. High preservation and rare cameo effect made this specimen desirable for serious collectors, and it did sell for $4,100. But further in our top are even more valuable and shocking specimens. Ready for coin number 8? The 8th coin on the list is a stunningly beautiful 1958 Washington quarter, graded MS68 with dramatic toning. The obverse sparkles with lime, purple, and gold, while the reverse features soft lavender, blue, and gold tones. The coin is not just well minted, it amazes the eye with its aesthetics. Such a high degree of preservation and coloring is extremely rare to find on the market. This particular coin was actually sold for $4,400. And this is not the limit. The next coin in the top under No. 9 will cost even more. Here is the 9th coin in the top, the rarest Kennedy half-dollar from 1966, which received an impressive grade of MS67+. In this quality, the coin is extremely rare and is considered a real find for advanced collectors. The brilliant clear minting, rich satin shine, and stunning toning with shades of purple, pine green, and crimson make it unique. This particular specimen was actually sold for $4,320. But the next one, coin No. 10, is already reaching a completely different price level. Don't miss it! The 10th coin is a rare 1912 proof Lincoln Cent in stunning PR66 brown condition. Its copper brown surface with cobalt highlights and a satin sheen creates an incredible visual effect. Although the mintage was only 2,170 to pieces, experts believe that only a third have survived to this day. Many were confused with ordinary coins and spent. This rare specimen sold for $5,581. Coin number 11 will open the next 10, and there the amounts are completely different. The 11th coin is a 1958 Lincoln Cent in the highest condition PR69 Ultra Cameo, recognized as one of the best among all certified specimens. The surfaces are mirror deep, with a rich bright red tone, and the contrast between the field and the image is almost perfect. Visually, this coin looks like a work of art. This particular specimen was actually sold for $5,750. And under number 12, we have an even more expensive and rare beauty. The 12th coin on the list is the rarest 1949 Jefferson nickel from the Denver Mint in perfect MS67 full steps condition. A true masterpiece in both minting quality and visual appeal. The coin stands out for its multicolored target type toning, with smooth color transitions on both sides. The relief is clear, the surface is almost flawless. Jefferson collectors and toning enthusiasts hunt for such specimens. This coin actually sold for $6,000. Coin number 13 is already going beyond the next level. Don't miss it! The 13th coin is the legendary 1955 Lincoln Cent with the double die obverse error, one of the most recognizable varieties among collectors. The obverse clearly shows the complete bifurcation of the date and inscriptions, which makes this coin visually powerful. Shades of red and brown with a slight iridescent purple add to its appeal. This rare specimen was sold for $7,000, and deservedly so. And coin number 14? The price there is completely different. Let's move on. The 14th coin is a 1983 Lincoln Cent double die reverse error in rare PCGS MS68 red condition. This is an official reference variety, featuring wide doubling on the reverse legends and memorial lines. The coin has a rich brick red color with virtually no traces of circulation. Small bubbles under the coating and a slight unfinished mintage only emphasize its authenticity. This rare specimen went at auction for $7,050. And ahead is coin No. 15, and it is definitely not inferior in price. The 15th coin is a 1955 D Washington quarter graded MS67. Its surfaces retain a bright, minted luster beneath a warm, honey gold patina, giving the coin incredible appeal. This level of detail and condition is very rare for a quarter from the mid-20th century. The coin stands out from its peers and has become a real collector's item. This particular example sold for $8,300. And coin number 16 is even higher in the price race. Don't miss it! The 16th coin in the top is a 1957 Lincoln Cent in exceptional MS67 red condition. This super gem shines with an orange luster, with subtle pink-purple hues at the edges, creating a soft and sophisticated visual effect. The coin is virtually flawless, one of the finest certified examples of this issue. Such beauty is a dream come true for any top-level collector. This particular brilliant example sold for $8,500. The 17th coin is a 1932 D Washington quarter, exceptional MS65 condition. This date is one of the most coveted in the series, and this example features a fine tan patina and an arc of rainbow toning along the lower reverse. The coin has excellent detail and a nice natural shine. Minor marks on Washington's forehead and cheek, barely noticeable, and are completely within the grade. This particular example went at auction for $8,700. And the next coin, number 18, almost reaches 5 figures. Ready? The 18th coin is a rare 1939 Jefferson nickel with a 1940 reverse, in perfect PR67 cameo condition, certified by PCGS. The mirror fields are deeply reflective, without the slightest stain or toning, and the relief stands out clearly, a real treat for the eye. This minting variant makes up only 5 to 10% of all 1939 proof coins, which is confirmed by official statistics. Collectors especially value such varieties for their visual clarity and historical uniqueness. This particular shiny specimen was sold for $10,600. And coin No. 19 is getting even closer to the elite of the numismatic world. The 19th coin is the legendary 1909 VDB Lincoln Cent in MS65 red condition and with CAC approval, confirming its exceptional quality. This is the key coin of the entire Lincoln series, the first year of minting, the small series, with the initials of the designer VDB on the reverse. The surface is covered with a copper amber shine. The relief is clear, including even the often indistinct initials at the bottom. This specimen is a genuine masterpiece, sought after by tens of thousands of collectors around the world. And it was this one that was sold for $13,200. Coin number 20 will open the final 10. And that's where the real price madness will begin. The 20th coin is an exquisite 1940 to Mercury dime and PR69 condition, one of the finest examples of the iconic series. This is the last year of minting of proof sets before the war pause, and despite all the difficulties of the year, the quality of the minting of these coins has become legendary. Of the 22,329 proof coins, only a few have reached us in such perfect condition. The coin shines with mirror clarity and impeccable preservation, a true standard of Mercury dime. This particular example was sold for $14,950. And coin number 21 will break the $15,000 mark, and that's not even the peak. The 21st coin is a magnificent 1959 Washington quarter in MS67 condition. The coin stands out for its unique toning, with deep red and emerald green hues competing with each other across the entire surface on both sides. The clear mintage, almost perfect reverse and shine make this specimen a real gem for any collection. Only under close inspection can one notice barely noticeable minor defects. This beauty actually sold for $15,500. Coin number 22 is already going even higher. Are you ready for more? The 22nd coin is a rare and valuable 19 to 5s piece dollar in MS65 condition, one of the key dates in the series. The specimen stands out for its rich, original toning, predominantly golden amber with iridescent deep ocean blue, olive and rusty red at the edge. The minting is strong, although the details in the center are not quite sharp, but are much better than average. The small marks on Liberty's face are barely noticeable and do not detract from the overall value. This masterpiece sold for $18,800. And the number 23 coin goes even higher. Ready for the next round? The 23rd coin is a unique 1943's Jefferson nickel struck on a steel planchet due to war restrictions. This variety is rare and unusual, different from the usual copper or silver coins. The coin is graded MS65 with light blue and gold tones and good luster. Despite the difficult minting conditions of the wartime period, this example retains a decent level of detail and visual charm. This rare steel nickel sold for $19,400. The next coin, number 24, is even more exclusive. The 24th coin is a rare and commemorative 19 to 8s Lincoln Cent in MS65 red condition. This example was struck on an early die, with minor details common to San Francisco coins of the same era. The coin displays a rich red color, a crisp strike, and virtually no noticeable flaws. It is housed in a green label and is a great example of a collectible gem. This beauty sold for $20,500. Coin number 25, and we are getting closer to real records. The 25th coin is a 1960 2D Washington quarter in incredibly rare MS67 condition, featuring vibrant rainbow toning on both sides. With a mintage of over 127 million, these coins are almost never seen in gem-grade condition. Most have suffered heavily from handling and contact marks. This specimen is an exception. The surfaces are clean, the shine is powerful, the toning is like a work of art. Even under a magnifying glass, the contact marks are barely noticeable. And it was this one that sold for $22,800. Further on, only the rarest and most expensive coins. Coin number 26 is already on its way. This 1953's Franklin half-dollar in me stage 65 with full bail lines. The present coin is basically an untoned silver-white examples, save for a slight gold accent, and may appeal to a different collector bus than the more deeply toned examples cited above. Radiant luster is generous and complete on both sides. It was sold for $25,300. The 27th coin is a 1776 to 1976 Eisenhower double commemorative dollar in absolutely perfect PR70 deep cameo condition. This is a proof issue with mirrored fields and flawless striking. Every stroke, every detail shines. The coin is a Type 2 with thin reverse lettering, minted in 1976. Only about 4 million were minted, but the coins in a perfect 10 deep cameo are extremely rare. The slight champagne hue on the reverse adds a lively touch to the coin. This perfect example sold for $28,300. And the next one, coin number 28, is already on the verge of the 30,000 mark. The 28th coin is the key date of the Washington Quarters series, the legendary 193D, in rare MS65 Plus condition. This is the first year of the series, and the Denver Mint coins are especially valuable in the higher grades. The surfaces of the coin are smooth, with a bright silvery sheen and a visual clarity that is striking to the eye. With a mintage of 436,800 in 1932, coins in condition above EF40 are already considered rare, and such a plus gem is almost a myth. This example sold for $41,250. And coin number 29 is already rapidly approaching the absolute peak. Ready? The 29th coin is a truly elite 1914 Lincoln Cent, an exceptional MS66 red condition, certified and approved by the CAC. This date is known for its rarity even in circulation, and all red coins in mint condition are a real rarity. Most coins from that period are either poorly struck or have a patina. But this one combines a deep red shine, clear relief, and excellent preservation, an example worthy of a museum display. This particular red beauty was sold for $78,000. And now, the finale, coin No. 30 is the absolute pinnacle of our selection. And here it is, the culmination of the whole top. Before you is one of the most shocking minting errors in US history. A 1970 proof quarter struck over an $18.98 $5 half-eagle gold coin. The coin was manually pressed and rigorously tested, as is required for a proof coin, but in this case, on a gold half-eagle blank. Even under the 197 OS imprint, traces of the original 1898 date and elements of the wreath from the reverse of the gold coin are visible. Such errors are almost impossible. Different metal, different denomination, but the dimensions of the blanks are so close, 24.3 millimeters versus 21.6 millimeters, that the error became physically possible. The result is a rare hybrid of 2 centuries. This unique specimen was sold for an incredible $93,000. A real numismatic artifact, where the past and the present came together in one masterpiece. Here is our legendary top 30 rarest and most expensive US coins, each of which was actually sold at auction for thousands and tens of thousands of dollars. These coins can end up in anyone's hands. Check your collection, pockets, or just change from the store. You could be the next owner of the treasure.